Feeling here.
Welcome back to the Stephen Knight Show. Where I drove over social media, Blue Sky, Facebook, X, and of course our YouTube channel, The Stephen Knight Show. Stop what you're doing right now and hit subscribe. Do it for us. All right, so Jamaica's spirit is unmatched even after the wrath of Hurricane Melissa. And now the same energy has inspired tourists from all over to join in and help rebuild what the storm tried to break. Heartwarming videos have been flooded with social media showing visitors who got stranded at the resorts picking up brooms, cleaning debris, and lending a hand wherever they could. Instead of lodging around and waiting for flights to resume, they're out there working side by side with locals to restore the island's beauty. A Facebook user under the name Crash Nation shared a clip of the breathless resort crew jumping straight into action, with tourists and staff moving together like families, sweeping, scrubbing, and hauling debris. Other videos show similar scenes across Jamaica, even on major roads where travelers or residents have joined forces to clean up what's behind. This is what we need to be seeing, right, Chica?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, definitely need to be seeing. What are your thoughts on everybody coming together?
Um, I mean, it's always a beautiful thing.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and to something that you just said, if you are someone who went there to visit for a vacation,
Mm-hmm.
and unfortunately you were stuck there during this time, if all you're doing is continuing to try to lounge around, I hope you have the worst case of diarrhea ever in your life when you get back on the airplane, because there's no way you can see all of that destruction and just still sit your ass there and not help and do nothing. There's no way. Because if it is, that means you don't have a moral bone or compassion or
Mm-hmm.
decency in your body.
Yeah.
And you need to have the most elevated bubble guts ever in the history of ever.
Brittany, what are your thoughts?
I'm not surprised. Coming from Houston and like Galveston, and I'm not sure about Florida, but I would think, I don't know, Florida people are weird. But like I've seen people in like hurricane and disasters, and like afterwards, it does, you just be so glad to be alive. It does bring like a community
Yeah.
together. We all do go outside and help each other. If it's a tree on somebody's truck, you'll see my dad and my brother going and helping them. Like it does bring a community effort to get the home back to what we had before the hurricane hit. And nobody's around beefing, arguing, and fighting. It does bring a sense of community when you almost lost your lives or your homes or somebody else, and down the street you grew up and like their business suffered or something like that. And I can honestly say I've experienced it myself. I don't know what it is, if it's like, ooh, I'm just glad we made it or something, but it does bring a community effort that's really nice and peaceful afterwards. So I love those spaces.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, Diddy has officially arrived at the New Jersey federal prison, Fort Dix, where he'll serve his 4-year sentence for transportation for transportation for the purpose of prostitution, according to multiple sources at ABC News. Sources say Diddy is not being housed in the prison general population, but in a special drug program unit at FCI Fort Dix, the same facility his legal team requested. The unit offers a treatment program that could help shorten his sentence if he completes it successfully. Diddy has already served about 14 months of his 50-month sentence at MDC, Brooklyn. The Bureau of Prisons currently lists his expected release date as May 8th, 2028, though that could change depending on his eligibility for time reductions. And there was a picture released. TMZ released several pictures of him. You can tell he's fully gray. Well, he had a skull cap on, but his beard is fully gray, and he was smiling in the pictures. So um, I don't know. What do you think, Linnea, that he is gonna attend this drug rehabilitation program, and that could shorten his sentence?
I mean, If it does, it does.
Mm-hmm.
The chatter has been one orange person may help the diddler out
Mm-hmm.
of his situation.
Yeah.
And once you get any type of help from that direction, you are indebted
Mm-hmm.
in more ways than one. So if that's the type of chance you want to take, hey, Vaseline, no Vaseline, whatever works for you.
GK, what are your thoughts?
I think that he's going to be on this solid path to redemption, and he's going to ride that path until that offer for the pardon comes through, or because I do think that maybe there is some negotiation, because the pardons aren't free. They come with a hefty dollar amount attached to them. So maybe they're in negotiations as to settling what that could be. But until that happens, he's going to do what he needs to do to get the job done so he can come out in May. And I do think that you'll probably see more positive press from him moving forward, because he's now on the other side of this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You saw Trump pardon that guy over cryptocurrency, the one that's helped his family make billions.
The one that he doesn't know who it
The
is.
one he don't
know
know.
who he is. Nordine said, "But you pardoned him." Said that I don't know who he is.
Which brings up the auto pin question.
Right.
Mm.
Exactly. Brittany, what are your thoughts on Diddy?
What part?
And possibly, doing the drug rehabilitation program and possibly getting out earlier.
I mean, he'll be fine. He's old. He's gotten really old.
Oh, you saw the picture?
Yeah.
You don't have vaccine in jail, I guess.
They be like, this is the president before he went in the office, and this is the president. This is Diddy before the case, and then this is Diddy after the case. Like he's gotten old. So I don't see him coming out, looking like Black Santa having baby oil parties. I don't know. I mean, it could be just an accumulation. He could turn it around, and then he's doing like Black Santa Claus for kids and stuff like that. I don't know. I can't think of like it's something else that'd be good for the community that he would do. But yeah. What do you do in your old age after doing all of that? Like, I just think he's old now.
Calling this man old.
Listen,
Have you seen him?
Brittany, jail has a way of stripping you down to your bare essence. He is who he was. It's just that he doesn't have all the things to make him
His
dignified
accoutrements.
in jail. Yeah.
Wait, have you seen him? That man
Yes, but
old now.
he was that before he went in. You just didn't see it because of all the scaffolding.
How old is Diddy, y'all?
He's like
He's
50.
about 56, 57.
Oh yeah, yeah.
If you calling Diddy old, you try to call Chike old. You can't do that.
Hey now,
But
you're not an all-star.
Chike is not dating Carisha from the City Girls, okay? Chike is staying in his lane with the generations. Like Diddy be going and
Wait a
getting
minute, is that what you think,
22-year-olds.
Brittany? That's what you think?
I'm
You're
I
guessing.
don't okay. Like, I don't know if I put my foot in my mouth or if we on the same page. Like, I don't know where I'm at. But yeah, like no Diddy, I don't know. I guess his age, he was getting younger and younger and younger, and so I guess I just didn't realize he got an AARP card eventually.
Yeah, very much so.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
but like I said, it's the scaffolding, it's the brick face. He had brick face.
Yeah, but I don't think he's gonna have any problem on the yard. If you do go to Gen Pop, like he the OG or the old man, or like what you call the old man? It's like YNs, OG, like he like them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, T.I. to T.I. Pop. Y'all be seeing him with his clothes on. T.I. on there too.
He got mad that girl called him Unc. He ain't like
Look how he dressing. When you have your pants on your belly button at that point, like you are Pop.
All right, well, Drake has officially appealed court rulings that threw out the defamation lawsuit against Universal Music Group over Kendrick Lamar's diss track "Not Like Us." The notice was appealed. The notice of appeal filed Wednesday marks the first step in trying to overturn a federal judge's decision earlier this month that Drake could not use Lamar's lyrics calling him a certified pedophile. According to Billboard, the appeal process could take more than a year. If Drake wins the appellate level, the case could re-enter years of renewed litigation. A representative for Drake told Billboard, "This confirms our intent to appeal, and we look forward to the Court of Appeals reviewing the filing in the coming weeks." Lamar released "Not Like Us" in May of 2024 at the height of his public feud with Drake, a back and forth that generated multiple high-profile diss tracks from both artists. So, Brittany, Drake's not letting it go, is he?
White people tend to do that. Like, don't they? like am I wrong? Like, I mean, which to be fair, I have gotten to that age too where it's just be like Kendrick Lamar does have everybody calling him a pedophile.
Yeah.
And then I believe Kendrick Lamar, he went so hard in that song, everything he said about Drake, I believe. And I told y'all when the song dropped, he wouldn't be able to come back from this. And I honestly don't think Drake has come back from this.
Yeah.
I think Drake didn't know he still could keep going. And I don't know. So I don't know. He in his white people bag. He should do like Snoop and like pivot, like Snoop did with Martha Stewart and like all the other collabs that rappers Ice Cube do. Like he could pivot and do a lot of behind the scenes. Like he could do that. No, y'all don't think so?
You could.
Y'all still like Drake. Are y'all still Drake fans?
No, I'm actually in your corner, and I was just thinking maybe he should come out with a film or something. Maybe he should do like
I like that
something
chick ass.
anthological, something like like remember the movie ATL? Maybe he should produce or direct a movie that way. Don't put yourself in it, but you put other people in it, but it has to be bomb as hell. It has to be the bomb, and it has to be for the culture. It would change people's minds a little bit. Like they would give them something else to think about.
I like that. And then he got the Degrassi background, so he know a little bit about acting.
See?
That makes sense. That makes
See?
sense. Drake, Chike. Let him work that out, manage you, because you need some more black people on your team, clearly.
Oh my God. So first things first. When I say this, y'all should know where this is from. Go home, Roger. That's one. Two, I feel like if during that time, like we know that J. Cole said, "Nah, I'm cool. I don't want no parts." Saved his life, right? I think that if at a certain point, once you started to see how contentious it was becoming, that maybe if Drake would have pivoted, right? Mm-hmm. And that pivot would have been to just go ahead. Once he did drop They Not Like Us, that should have been your moment to pivot and be like, you know what? You got it, bro.
Right.
We cool. Let's rock out and move on from here. I think that it would not have gotten to the point that it got to. I think you could probably did it before They're Not, because hell, at the Grams, you could have did it. because that was kind of spicy.
But
Mm.
So
Linnea, you're missing a point though. The thing called ego. Ego would not have allowed
That's
him.
it.
I mean, well, hell, I'm dealing with ego and
Uh,
pride.
uh,
So it, it, and that's exactly why he's in the position that he's in now, and you're in your Karen-esque bag
Mm.
behavior. By now you want to appeal it. It just further adds that salt to the wound.
dragging it on. Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
dragging it on, and then that's just making the people even sway away from you more. Yes, you still have your core, but even that has started to kind of like be hands off with you because you're not letting it go.
Right.
It's giving bitch assness.
It's giving that, and it's giving at first it was, I want to talk to your manager. Then it was, now I want to talk. No, first it was, I want to talk to your supervisor. Now I want to talk to your manager. Now I want to talk to the CEO of the company.
Right.
That's what it's giving right now. And can I just say, hey, UMG, I put in the application with y'all. Holla at your girl. Okay, I'm done.
And also,
it was his own metrics. By his own metric, did he use these same tactics to get his music pushed?
Oh, no, he didn't. Hush your face. No, he didn't, girl.
He
Don't
used
you
to say, and now
fucking
he's
say.
mad that somebody else is winning off of it. And I mean, to be fair, if somebody called me a pedophile, I'd be mad too. On national TV, and
Only
had
if
millions,
it's true. Only if it's true.
and had millions of other people singing along with you too. That's offensive. Y'all, everybody thinking that I touch little kids, I would be mad. Like I would be.
right.
That's a little bit offensive. However,
Did he ever deny it?
I don't know. And he's a
Well, that's
culture
what it's
vulture.
all about. Yeah. But my thing is,
I mean, I would have just dropped off the face of the earth and pretended like I was more interested in my kid. Oh, and you know how you come back and be like, "We haven't heard from you." Yeah, I really wanted to focus on my. Yeah, like Trey Songz does. Every time he gets a sexual assault claim from a woman, he just drops off the face of the earth and raises his child, and then he come back. Like, have y'all noticed he do that?
Uh-huh. But
Okay, yeah.
for me, the damage is already done. Let it go. We're the song hit record. It did its thing. Super Bowl. I mean, let it go. Let it go.
It's time to play kickball on another street.
Exactly.
You know it's bad when they singing it. They singing it in different languages, child.
They got it. They got the Asian people doing karaoke to it. You go to Japan and all the old music.
I done heard people singing "They Not Like Us" in different languages, and I pee myself every time.
They put that song on Kids Bop. You know what that shit?
That's insane.
Well, look, in the early 2000s, Toys R Us made what seemed to be a power move, teaming up with Amazon in a 10-year exclusive deal to run its online toy stores. But the partnership backfired fast. Amazon eventually opened the door for other toy retailers on its platform, breaking the agreement and sparking a major lawsuit. By the time the deal ended, Amazon had learned everything about the online toy retail, and Toys R Us has lost a digital edge. The result: a costly mistake that the experts say helped speed up the downfall of a $12 billion toy giant. A tough reminder: never hand your business model or your customers to the competitor. Chike, is this a lesson we can all learn? $12 billion toy giant.
Listen, Jeffrey need to grab his shit and he needs to go to Walmart. Just grab your briefcase and mom giraffe and dad giraffe and head on over to Walmart or another company and do your business.
Mm-hmm. That's the best bet. Yeah. Linnea.
For someone who grew up with Toys R Us,
yeah,
my son had the honor of growing up with Toys R Us. My brother did. Like, we all grew up with Toys R Us. It's one thing for the physical store to close, even though the physical store is where the magic
There
happens,
was so
right?
much, yeah.
But I know that the world we live in, everything is shifting to online. To go into that deal thinking that them people will do you right, y'all didn't have the right people in your corner. Because if you already had a market on it, right? You've been here before Amazon. You've been doing this before Amazon. Like y'all, you think about that. Toys R Us was here way before Amazon. And to just go in and be like, oh, I trust these people. I'm giving you everything. I'm giving you the kings to the kingdom. I know that whoever was in charge of that, I know that they now see they hiding the way Drake should be hiding.
Right.
That's what's
It was
going
the
on.
kids shopping there. That's what it sounded like. The kids shopping there was the one
Child.
that did the partnership. Yeah,
Because
all our secrets.
Isn't
So wait, I have an idea for Toys R Us. So Toys R Us, you got rid of your physical buildings, right? Maybe you should bring physical buildings back, right? But make it like a playdrome situation where the kids can actually come. You serve a little food. You can actually have amusements inside the place. And your main gimmick is that you sell toys in that same spot exclusively. But the kids can come and actually, it's like a huge ass jungle gym.
Wouldn't that be like the movie Big?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love Big.
Because Amazon has no physical stores. Amazon can't compete with that.
No.
Nope.
Make it one big old amusement toy store.
That's what I was about to say. I grew up on Toys R Us, and it was a a big deal for it to be your birthday, or for it to be for you to have straight A's and be able to go to the physical store. And now that I have kids myself, Target and Walmart ain't hitting on nothing. Like, it don't feel the same when your toy aisle next to Febreze aisle. Like, that just, it don't feel the same for the kids. But like, if they have an actual store, maybe a store like what Chike's in, or a store where they can interact with the toys. I do remember in Toys R Us, there was like little baby things that was already out, but like, maybe like there's certain parts of different age groups where you can kind of play with the display toys.
Yeah.
What's
I know.
what's that toy store in New York, the American Doll, where you can go and have a whole experience about a doll?
And they
Come
all over
on,
the place.
Toys R Us.
They in Houston, and I think there is one here too. And in the Cabbage Patch Hospital will let you watch the babies be born, name the babies. It's very interactive.
Yep.
Like, and my kids, especially the girls, love it. They'll be there all day. And it just be like, you make all kind of money giving them. It could be special occasions or something like that. Even if y'all did pop-up shops, like rolling around, like let's say you didn't want to do a traditional brick and mortar. You come in, rent a building for a week, like what they did with the Candytopia.
Or all Halloween stores.
Yeah.
Like just different things. Like, but I would love to see Toys R Us come back, and I hope that they get the opportunity to come back because it hasn't been the same since they left.
And one more thing, Jeffrey needs to come out of hiding. You got Ronald McDonald making appearances. Jeffrey, pop out on him.
You keep calling that man that. I was like, is he talking about Jeff Bezos? Like, who is Jeffrey?
The giraffe.
I was like, who is Jeffrey?
Our last story. So one of the monkeys that escaped last week after a truck overturned on a Mississippi highway was shot and killed early Sunday by a woman who said that she feared for her children's safety. According to AP News, Jessica Bond Ferguson said her 16-year-old son woke up after spotting the monkey in their yard near Heidelberg. She grabbed her phone and firearm, went outside, and saw the animal about 60 feet away. Residents have been warned that monkeys could carry diseases, so she fired. Bond Ferguson said that she alerted the police first and was told to monitor the monkey, but worried it would reach nearby children if it escaped. The Mississippi Department of Wildlife, Fisheries, and parks later took possession of the animal. Now, a truck carrying 21 monkeys overturned last Tuesday on I-59 North in Heidelberg. 13 reached their destination, 5 were killed during the search, and 3 remain missing before Sunday's incident. So, if you saw one of these monkeys, I'll start with you, Linnea. What would you kill it?
Somebody gotta die. I'm not trying to let it be me. Monkeys are crazy.
Do we think they're cute? Like, are they like adorable?
Like monkeys are strong as shit.
They are.
They are strong as shit.
Are they cute animals to y'all?
Like,
I'd never be like, I want to go see the monkeys in the zoo.
Like they are strong.
They throw doodle at you.
No, they do. Monkeys are strong and disrespectful.
Yeah.
Like there's no way. And you know, the other side of it, they do a lot of experiments on monkeys. So if you're saying that these monkeys had diseases, then these had to be experimental monkeys.
Yeah, they were.
No, thank you. Bang, bang, bang. Oh,
and
sorry.
people in Mississippi were scared. They were scared when they heard about this.
Nobody.
She can't.
And we supposed to wait on it to attack the kids first. Like, so is she going to jail? I need more.
I don't think
we need more.
No, she's probably not gonna go to jail.
Are the white people mad? Because you know, Peter like really likes animals.
We haven't heard. We haven't heard the backlash.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Chike.
No, you're right. Because I remember one time, real quick, in my neighborhood app, they are ridiculous on there. This person was talking about coyotes being in the neighborhood, and someone said, "Oh, well, they're part of nature. They won't harm you. They're good for society." And so, yeah, tell your cat that. Your dog.
Right.
But you can go ahead. What are your thoughts?
So I don't think that I would have killed it. I might have would have, got on the horn and called some people, but I probably wouldn't have killed it.
Yeah. Is Brittany, did I ask you? Brittany.
No, I've been interjecting in everybody else's comment time. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, I kill everything. If it ain't like a dog or a cat, I went to go plant trees with my sorority and they made me like dig. And I ain't never did that before. Like, I'm not really like a green thumb type of girl. I don't like it. I'm not gonna get dirty. And so they had like people brought their kids and stuff out.
Oh,
yeah, that's not cute. Yeah, that ain't cute to me. So in my mind, I was digging it up and worms was coming up.
Yeah.
And they was like, don't kill the worms. And like, what you supposed to do?
Boom to the side.
Like, they were picking the worms up and saving them. That's so nasty
You're
to
digging
me.
into their home.
Like, what? I'm sorry, no.
You were disturbing their habitat. They're going to come up.
I was trying to help. You would think they would run. Like, I'm trying to plant a tree. Like, I was asked to do this. I'm doing it for free. Like, like
the worm doesn't understand that.
The worm's not his business.
And they was like, no, pick them up and move them to the side. I'm like, hell no. Y'all either see that the worm gonna stay or I'm not putting the tree here. Like, one of the two. And so, no, that is not me. So if I can't handle a worm, I'm not handling no monkey. I'm not waiting on the monkey to come for me. Like, I don't do that. Like, I'm with Linnea. If it comes down to me driving and a monkey in the road, I hope he runs. Because do you stop? Like, I know it's against the law. White people get really mad when you run over their ducks and they geese and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'd be like duck crossing and you're not supposed to hit them and stuff like that. Yeah, they get mad about them animals. I know that. Like, they will come and pour red paint on you. They be really vicious about it. But some animals just be, it's either you or them. Camels real disrespectful. What, them ostriches that be chasing you, them big old birds. those be there. Like, if some of this stuff is scary, y'all. Like, come on, to save everything.
The ostrich chasing you.
Where you hang out, Brittany? Where you hanging out?
I stay in air conditions and like closed doors. I don't go in their habitat. Don't come in mine. Like, I saw one thing where they went to the zoo and the zoo was banging his head on the glass. Did y'all see that on Instagram as a kid? Y'all better leave these animals alone, okay? You stay in your space, leave them alone.
Worms included.
Worm, yes, I won't plant trees anymore. Like, no, I just feel like, yeah, like, I'm not one for saving everything.
Obviously.
Yes, no, something has to die.
Well, listen, y'all, that's our topics for today. Thank you so much. Check out seeing movie reviews, and we will be right back after this.